Hey guys, what's going on? So, fixing to get started on this 2016 Can-Am Renegade 1000 XMR right here. All my parts for this build are going to be coming from Hometown Power Sports in Greenbrier, Arkansas. If you haven't heard of them, you need to go check them out. Great guys. Chad Edwards is a good friend of mine. We kind of share a lot of similar interests when it comes to racing. So, really glad to get to do business with him this year. This is going to be my first Can-Am. I've never done any mud racing before other than just on a loaner bike. Shout out to Stan Gatchell for that one. I'm really excited this year to get into some mud racing, and of course I'm still going to have my drag bikes, and I've got something new in the works there, so stay tuned. Whenever I get that built together, it's going to be pretty sweet. Anyway, this bike is kind of a basket case. It's going to need a lot of work. So I've got 34-inch assassinators, 2-inch stretch and lift in the front and rear. That's PATV arms up front and high lifter arms in the rear. One of those is bent, so I've got some new arms coming there. It's a little rough around the edges. I mean, it's got a good heart in it. I've got a Bomb Racing tuner from Jeff Ross. Great guy, really great tuner. He does a lot of good work. I don't know if you've seen him race before. Really, really fast on the drag strip. Makes some great products. So I've got a couple extra bolt-ons. Got the radiator relocate, wild bore racks, STM clutches. So far, I think the clutches, transmission, motor are okay, not the best. We're going to leave them. The first event that I'm going to use this bike at is going to be Carter Fest, which is going to be March 7th through the 10th, I believe. That should be a fun event. That's going to kick off the Frankenstein Performance Race Series. So that's going to be a really good series this year. Strictly mud, so I've been told. So no drag racing in that series this year, but should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I've got something that already came in from Hometown Power Sports, so we're gonna do a quick unboxing and see what we got. Okay, Super ATV. I've ordered so many different things for so many different bikes here recently. I honestly don't know what this is, so it's gonna be kind of like Christmas for all of us, I guess. But it's heavy, I know that, and definitely for the Renegades. So let's see what we got. Okay. Looks like we got some Rhino axles. All right. This was fast, man. The shipping on this was insanely quick. I mean, I was just talking to Chad a couple days ago, and here they are. So he did tell me that they didn't have a 2.0 axle for this Renegade. So these are the original Rhino axles. Still have a 1-year warranty. So I'm eager to give them a try. The axles on this bike are just not in great shape. None of them are broke. But like these, I don't know what brand those are. They don't have any markings on them. I've actually got a Rhino axle right here. And this is the best axle on the bike. It's fine. I might actually, keep that as a spare, reuse it or whatever. This one's got a torn boot right up here. And of course the axle angle on the front of this thing it's not pretty. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Looking to maybe get a new rope for the winch. The winch works, but I need to hit up maybe Monster Rigging and get a rope for that. And she needs a really good bath. It's just kind of dirty. It's been in the mud, but I got a lot of cool stuff coming for this. All new brakes. Brakes are trash. I need some tail lights. Another thing. So if you're gonna be racing bounty holes and stuff, this shifter, although it looks cool, pretty sweet, brass knuckles, that's a no-go, because when you have your handlebars turned, you're not going to be able to put it in reverse or drive or back and forth either way. So you're going to have to do away with that. Maybe for Carter Fest, I might just take a grinder and a cutting wheel or something and just slop it off. We'll see. We're just trying to make sure that I, get there and everything's working. Here's our tuner from Jeff Ross. That's sealed up and watertight. I've got some screen issues. Probably need a new screen. But it should be going here pretty soon. Pretty excited. Of course, you can see these old trailing arms. This one right here is bent just a little bit. It's drivable, but you can see the tires leaning a little bit. So I want to go ahead and just get that replaced. Also got a Specialized ATV billet rear diff in here, but it's shot. So I've got a rebuild kit coming for that. Put new bearings and seals in it. I'm going to have to check all my vent lines because I've noticed almost every vent line on this bike has got some trash in it.